Yo, what is going on everyone? Guiding Light here, back with another Fortnite video. And in this one, I want to give you guys some more tips and tricks on how it is that you guys can level up your battle pass and just level up your overall rank here in the brand new season. So there's a lot of secret skins that you guys can unlock after getting to level 100. So if you guys aren't planning on buying any tiers, I'm sure you guys are trying to get a pretty high level this season so you guys can unlock some of these secret skins. Now these skins will be unlocked after level 100, so you want to try to get to level 100 as soon as you can. Now without buying tiers, getting to level 100 will take a little bit of time. It's definitely going to take a few weeks or so, even if you do all the tips that I'm talking about. So it will take a little bit of time. Unfortunately, this season, there's not that many ways to get XP, at least as of right now. As the season goes on, and as more and more challenges release, and there's more limited events, maybe we'll even see a double XP weekend, there should be a lot more ways to level up. But because the season just started, there aren't as many ways as there were last season. So every single season they do like to change the way that people level up. They kind of tweak the XP system. This time around we don't have those accolades that we can keep on farming to get tons of XP. So in this one we're going to have to go over some brand new tips in order to get you guys leveled up. So some of the best ways to level up are obviously by completing your weekly challenges. You guys want to try to be on top of these and do as many as you can. Now in this brand new season, there's new challenges that release every single day, and you might even see a timer on some of your challenges, so you want to try to get those done every day as they pop up. Now as for the weekly challenges, these ones have been turned into quests. So after you complete the first and second stages of the quest, you're actually going to be given another stage of the exact same challenge. So you might see a challenge to complete bounties. After you complete 5, it's going to tell you to complete 10, 15, 20, and then all the way up to 25 bounties. There's even some challenges just to mine materials. There's challenges to just simply swim. There's challenges to deal damage to people with fire. There's challenges just for just about everything, even just for applying shields. So as you guys play the game, you want to try to get these challenges done. Now keep in mind, you can do this in Team Rumble, and if you go out of your way to get these challenges done, you can get a ton of XP and get leveled up really easily. That's a nice way to get a little bit of a boost. Just go into Team Rumble and get as many of your challenges done as you can. As you complete the challenges, it's going to give you more and more challenges, so it's kind of just an endless cycle you have to keep going through. But as the challenges progress, you're going to get more XP for completing them, and overall you're going to end up leveling up a bit faster as well. So after you have completed all of these challenges, there's really not any other ways to get massive XP boosts. Every so often you might see that the yellow bar does pop up on the bottom of your screen. I know I was playing on Saturday and the yellow bar pops up on the bottom of your screen. Either whenever you see that the bar is yellow at the bottom of your screen, that means you're actually getting bonus XP. So I'm not really sure what triggers this. I'm not sure if it's completing certain challenges, if it's just that I got like an hour of double XP. Unfortunately, it only lasted about an hour. So I'm not really sure what triggered that to happen, whether it was I completed a certain amount of challenges or maybe I was just playing on a specific day. But if you ever see the yellow bar popping up at the bottom of your screen, you do want to try to win that match and open up as many chests and ammo boxes as you can, because while that bar is yellow, you're going to be getting bonus XP for everything that you do. So even if you just go to a new storm circle or you simply open up chests and ammo boxes, you're actually going to get a ton of XP just for doing that, because you'll get up to 700 XP just for opening up a chest. So definitely be on the lookout for the yellow bar. It's going to pop up at the bottom of your screen. Usually it's purple, but occasionally it will turn yellow and will give you bonus XP. But here's just a quick look at those challenges that I was telling you guys about. Now, as you guys can complete these, it is going to give you another version of the same challenge. So as you can see, I'm up to the eliminate players. It says up to 250. So it starts out at only eliminating like 25 players, but as you complete the challenges, it's going to give you more and more to complete. Now, these challenges are the best to complete in Team Rumble, and some of these, like the ones that have the timer on them, are going to reset every single day. So if you go into Team Rumble and you knock out these challenges, there's a really easy way to actually get like a 50 to 100k XP boost by simply completing all of those challenges, and you can usually do them in just a few Team Rumble matches, especially the ones that are really easy like swimming or using vehicles. Occasionally there'll even be a challenge to fish in different fishing spots, and if you go into Team Rumble and get all of those done, that's a really big XP boost, and it's going to be a lot faster than going for wins or by even just playing arena or anything like that. That's definitely the fastest way to level up. Now, it is a little bit boring, unfortunately. Me, myself, I'd rather go out and try to get wins. It is a little bit more fun when you're trying to just get wins, but unfortunately, if you want to level up faster and just unlock stuff for your battle pass, you do want to go out of your way to play a little bit of Team Rumble at least once a week or so, just to get those challenges completed and move on to the other stages. Now, some of those challenges do go on forever, or at least for a very long time, so you won't necessarily finish the challenges, but you can get a lot of those 15,000 XP boosts, which is then going to help you level up really quickly, because even if you get a win in a match, it's only going to total up to like 5k XP, and it takes a lot longer than a Team Rumble game. Now, another thing to be on the lookout for are these vendors. Sometimes there's some really easy challenges that you guys can complete by just simply talking to these vendors. Now, there's about 40 vendors all over the map, so it depends on which one you go to. You're going to have different challenges, but at certain times you're going to have a challenge for XP that's going to tell you to complete bounties or maybe even to upgrade a weapon. Now, if you go to these players or if you go to those NPC vendors, and you have maybe over 500 gold or so, you can easily knock out the upgrade weapon challenges, and you can very easily complete some of the other challenges as well, like completing bounties. Now, completing bounties is going to be a little bit more difficult. That's going to have you go out and actually hunt players down, but a lot of the time that you select a bounty, another player in the match will end up knocking the player out, or sometimes they'll just die in the storm, and you're going to end up getting that bounty completed, which is going to help towards your challenge as well. So that's a great way to actually get a lot of XP. You want to be talking to those vendors and keep an eye out for the challenges that say to upgrade weapons and things like that, because you can get those done very quickly. Unfortunately, they're not always there, and from what I've noticed, other people have been getting different daily challenges than me. So you might not have the exact same daily challenges as me or as a friend. I know yesterday I had a challenge to upgrade weapons for XP, and then the next day I had a challenge to go and get an evidence case out of Misty Meadows. So like I said, certain people are going to have different challenges, but even still, all the challenges are pretty simple to complete, and I have uploaded guides on how to complete almost all of them. So if you need help on trying to get any of them done, you can always check out the channel for all the guides I have to help you guys get those done. Now, keep in mind, guys, I am making this video in the very first week of the season, so things could change. They might add in some new accolades. There could be some limited time event coming that we don't really know about for Christmas. There's always those special event challenges that give tons of XP boost. So if you guys are new to the channel, definitely be sure to subscribe, because if anything major happens or if I find any better methods or anything like that, I'll definitely be sure to update this video and help you guys out with another guide, because I know there's a lot of times that there's these new XP glitches coming out, and sometimes they have double XP weekends and maybe you guys don't know about them. So definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll definitely be sure to continue to help you guys out throughout the season. Now, the last and final tip that I have for you guys here in this video is going to be a very simple tip, but it definitely takes a little bit of practice. So if you're ever playing with friends or even in a solo match and you get into the top 25, you really want to take your time to just be patient, not go after a lot of kills, and just try to last as long as you can or even get that win. So you'll actually get a lot more XP for playing out your match if you end up getting a win. So if you can help it, you do want to try to get into at least the top 5, as you're going to get lots more XP than just running out and dying in the first 5 minutes of your game every single time. So every time that you're in the top 25, just remind yourself that it's going to get you more XP to actually just go out and win the game, or just to simply survive longer than the other players. So if you're not really in a fight, or if you can help it, don't go rushing a bunch of teams and trying to, be getting a ton of kills, because at the end of the day, you'll get more XP for outlasting opponents and for winning the match than you will for actually killing most of the people in the lobby. And if you end up dying, you're not going to get any of the little bonuses that you get for outlasting opponents and for winning the game. So since you've already wasted so much time getting into the top 10, usually games take about 20 minutes or so, since you've already spent like the 15 minutes getting into the top 10, it's better just to be patient for the last 2 or 3 minutes of the match to try to outlast those opponents than to try to spend another 15 minutes getting back into the top 10 just to have a chance at that little XP boost that you get for winning. So just keep that in mind if you're ever in like the top 5 and you're thinking about rushing somebody. If they're already in a build and they already have like max health and max shields, it might be a better idea just to let somebody else attack them first, or to wait for the storm to rotate and have a better chance at killing them than just to go in and blindly rush people. And this is actually going to get you a lot more XP overall, especially if you do it for an entire season long. So that's all the tips that I pretty much have for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, definitely be sure to drop a like down below. If you guys have any more tips to help people out, definitely be sure to leave them down in the comments to help everyone out. Maybe I missed something. Maybe you guys know of a better method than what I've listed here in the video. So definitely be sure to let me know in the comments. Other than that though, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.